Thank you. Welcome in for some more Final Fantasy, guys. Welcome in. Hour of Power. And we'll make it short and sweet today. Short and sweet. Get as much as we can done. Thank you for being so on the ball. Yoo-hoo. Ooh.
Please.
Yote.
My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix. Heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might.
Has Yote found out anything?
It's
Maybe?
your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
Oh, that's
I
all
had
good.
feared
That's
as
all good.
much.
Have a good
There
one.
are certain elixirs which
Thanks
can
for
ease
hanging.
the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger.
Oh yeah, can we have some Clives
And
in chat?
thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Dang. For Joshua, anything.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
She's chilling.
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
Yeah, she's in her crate, just chilling.
It grows only where the ether is densest.
Oh,
The
now
vigor
she's
it
calm.
stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the main quest here. Oh, what's a good one to start on? Depends on what you're into. Depends. If you like more of the modern... If you like retro stuff, either 6 or 7 is a good one to start. If you like more modern stuff, even 10's a good one to start with. It's got more modern... Nah. 10 might be a good one. 15... maybe 16 actually. 13 is good, but 13-2 is really fun.
Honestly, can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order. While you're
9 and
off
10 are
saving
good
the
ones to
world.
start with, but they're
I'll hold
still
you to that.
turn-based. If not turn-based, I think like something like this would be good. It's tough because every game is so different. They experiment and do different things every single time. There's so many games to choose from.
Let's
though.
go.
lot of people regard 6 and 7 as their favorites. 9 is a really strong story. Very fun. 10 is very grindy, but also very loved as well. I mean, you really can't do wrong. If you love card games, specifically like Magic and stuff like that, Triple Triad is in Final Fantasy VIII, and that was super fun. So not only was 8 a really fun game, but the card game as well,
Here's
mini
the
game was
aqueduct.
also a really good time.
Now to find our stone
Honestly,
wart.
6 to 10 are all
No
strong
dimension,
games,
blood red petals.
to be honest.
Just my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the time stuff. I'm not as much of a fan of buddy. I'm in dust as well. So cool. I heard Chrono Trigger was a
Here it is.
masterpiece.
I'll collect as much
Xenogears
as I
as
can
well.
before reinforcements
pretty cool.
arrive.
We've just started that and I'm already obsessed with it. But I'm trying to finish 16 before we go into Xenogears.
All right, that should do it.
But yeah, 6 and 7 are like widely regarded as people's like favorite games ever. 8 I had a really good time with. The junction system is super fun. You kind of use spells as your own stats. So the more of a specific, say if you had like 99 blizzards or something, you could enhance your stats with like spells. And the more you have, the stronger your stat is. And then specific stats are better at specific things. It's really freaking cool. Nine is a really good game. Very dark.
Come on.
With a lot of lighthearted moments. I really enjoyed 9. And 10 as well. Like, they do a good job at not being overly serious. And having their meme and fun moments too. But also covering, like, some pretty dark topics as well. It's tough to say.
No holding back.
Tough to say which one would be, like, the better one to start with. Hey, Jamie. Welcome in. The action in this game is fantastic. Quiddy, we raided yesterday, was has actually set his bindings because he's like a Souls speedrunner, and so he's like super into this game because he was able to set it to his Souls bindings. The combat is super fun, and the boss fights are really cool in this game. If you're someone that's not into, if you don't like a lot of cutscenes and things, this might not be a game for you. Because there's a lot of lore and a lot of story. But it honestly is a beautiful story and a beautiful game. So if you're very story focused, it'll be for you. And then New Game Plus has the hard difficulty, so you can really go in and have a great challenge too. Just depends.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
Yeah, we just achievement hunted Resident Evil. We were doing RE1 OG Director's Cut, and we just finished it. It was super cool. Yes, we just finished RE1. Achievement hunting is kind of something that we've just gotten into.
Whatever that thing is, they say it's their leader.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're helping Joshua as well. Oh, paying attention. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can do that better. Second Torgal. Diamond Dust. And we're now level 40. Okay, Phoenix Flame can heal a little bit. Once we're at the hideout, I'll get more killers. Oh, dude. Ah, dang, dude. Dang. Alright, well, we'll load in with extra healers. Never mind, free healers. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, it didn't actually. Look. Look down below. Hey, they stopped doing that. We didn't load in with, like, other stuff. Huh. Okay, was that just, like, the first half of the game that they were doing that? And they're not doing that now?
Say it's their leader.
Oh, when did Stop doing that. They've changed it. What? What?
Titan!
Okay, he's doing that attack. Oh man. Stop it.
Nice try.
Second Torgal. Ooh, diamond dust. Okay. Oh, nice. We're going in. Nice. Let's go. So good. Yeah, because we were ring rezzed with our healers before, and now it's not doing it, which I'm actually really happy
Should've
about.
stayed in
That
the
was one
path.
thing that I was kind of annoyed about, to be honest. That it was like too easy because you were just being rezzed with healers.
These must be Cyril's
So it looks
colleagues.
like they help you out with till a specific portion of the game, and then they
You
stop
have our
like
thanks,
doing it.
stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord.
Yeah, I'm dying.
I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we
Mug
were,
Jack's
for a
on
mercy,
Mug Day.
able to see our
Boom.
duty to its conclusion.
Beautiful.
You call that a mercy?
You call that a
Your
mercy?
brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor
Ooh.
of your presence, Lord Marquis?
It's always the same mug.
Cyril told me of your work here.
We have added some
And
different
I
ones
agreed
though.
to collect your
I just like
findings
it.
in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
Yeah, we're finding out
May
a
the
bunch about
Firebird's flame
Ultima
burn
and
ever in
Joshua
your
now.
heart, as it does in ours.
For the cause.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey...
For a survey. I'm gonna get
Welcome, welcome.
welcome. Dude, we can get like 8 healers now.
Of course.
Dang. Killing it.
A fine
Yeah,
choice.
and the elixirs too.
Anything else?
Sick. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks. Where's it at? Where is it? Over this side? Where are you? Up here?
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
Where's the quest at? The hell? It's on the other side. Oh.
How are those new boots treating you?
Maybe it's up here. Hello? I don't see it anywhere.
Why won't the sky go back?
Oh, the bottom floor? Okay.
So it's these stones to count.
I'll head down.
And the rest of the
I mean, I'm walking around this way anyway. Thank you, thank you.
You have my thanks.
Ooh.
Without your medicines and your wisdom,
The mayor.
Tabor would be but a shadow of itself.
The mayor. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yep. There we go. Thank you.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings.
There we go.
Here, take them.
The report.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kratov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which
Hey,
it would be
True.
fruitful to argue.
If I've
The
16 high.
Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
Puppy.
We live
Hey.
to serve the Phoenix.
No splashes, please.
Our very order exists for that purpose.
Good girl. Good girl.
And that purpose alone.
Cyril,
I know, baby. I know it's hot.
I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
Ooh. Good point,
Think
Clive.
not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
Oh, your early
If you
access?
will
Nice
permit
one,
me
Clive.
to respond.
Nice.
Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As
Oh, that's
first
cool.
shield to the Phoenix,
That's why I
I am
didn't.
sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I
Yeah.
do.
That's why I haven't done anything yet. Oh,
Then
never
we are
crisis.
of
But I
the
didn't
same
know. I thought it was
mind.
mobile only.
And it is my hope that we may continue
there's a way to play it on
do
PC?
our duty together.
Yeah, I guess so. Guess so. I didn't think about that. Congrats on early access, then, mate. Congrats. Okay, so we got the hideaway. This is all done. Okay, North Reach. Oh, the Veil. Yay. Haven't been there in a minute. Yay. Oh, that's cool.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
That's super cool, dude. Hot potato! This is my favourite couple in the game.
And you're just gonna fall into line. What else can I do? I'm a soldier.
I love it. Like their dialogue changes with the NPCs, and these guys, oh, love it, ship.
I don't trust this Duke.
Like I live for their romance and like their dialogue now. Neon showed me these two NPCs, and I'm like, yes.
And I may soon be
Why do we
without
have a better love
home.
story than Jill and
What's
Clive?
happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty
I'm here for it,
throne
yeah.
and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist.
Hey, Captain.
Now he goes by his noble title.
I believe so, Hatchie. I
the
believe
Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built
Isabella's,
on the confiscated
like, so
property
good.
of the people.
He would
Such a
rob
strong
the populace
character.
to pay for
Also, the fashion's on
Believe
point.
me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his
Yeah,
life.
Yote's good.
But given the mood around town,
She's a great
mutiny may
character.
yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
The audacity that everyone in this game
Clive,
is stunning. The audacity.
Would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers.
I mean,
and
what?
they will take you
Goots,
to
Gav,
his eminence if you
Otto,
ask them.
Clive,
And unlike Philippe,
Isabel,
no bonds of loyalty
Yote,
prevent
Jill,
you from speaking your
Taya,
mind to the man.
even Karen, man.
Well,
Everyone's beautiful.
will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
So is Blackthorn as well? So good. Like, all around strong characters.
Might this Duke have been at the Remembrance ceremony?
Yo,
Let's hope we didn't make a
Dinus.
strong impression.
Dino Crisis, thank you for the follow. Remake when?
Well, what do you think?
I mean, you're not wrong. Annabella is stunning. Evil, but stunning.
All day.
Oh. Great, look.
Sorry about that. You're
Oh.
the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually.
Benedict is
Duke.
such a good character.
I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Yeah, average soldier has like 200,000 followers on TikTok.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me,
oh, look at the
is it wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Dario wishes.
I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If
Well...
Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
Well, you kind of are.
Suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
The Jew?
Yes, and I told you then how
Go,
putting
Sabine.
the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
No citizens, no
And
empire.
in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later. Go off, sis, though. It's true. I hate the out of touch
citizens
nobles,
revolt.
man.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Because the issue is, right, they've literally lost everything. They're like barely scrambling to stay afloat at this point, and then this noble wants to put a high tax on everybody to then rebuild. It's just outrageous. The people are barely like staying afloat as it is. They have barely anything because of like what's been happening, the blight, all of these attacks from the Akash. It's like, it's so much. And then he's just like with his own selfish ambitions trying to take what little that people have left. It's screwed up.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting
Literally,
like he owns the place.
you know what it reminds me
And
of?
with hardly
Like,
a
remember
word to the
Louis?
Dame.
I think it was
This
Louis
is her
XIV.
town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far
Like
as I'm
literally let the
concerned,
people
she
starve
still
and then
is.
had like the whole gold
Just need his
castle, eat cake,
eminence
everything.
to sod off
Yeah,
back
that's the
to
vibe.
Oriflamme.
That's the
Dominion's all
vibe.
but done for.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him.
Oh,
Not
him.
much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Oh, okay. Revolution. We're gonna drive him out. The dame's gonna be the queen.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. He thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Dang.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Revolution. It's asking to get called out. Yeah, the people won't have it.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Yeah, what do the soldiers think, though? This is going to be interesting. Because even if the soldiers who work for him...
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not
Tells
the other
me
way
what to do.
round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Okay, family first. So what do the others think, though?
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
It's a very naive approach there. Yeah, the soldiers, that's their job. Like, I don't blame the soldiers for thinking like that. Because majority of the time it literally is just like, they just do what they're told, what the Empire wants them to do, and they usually are paid very well for it, so they don't see any reason to
It's
object.
not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of North...
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Okay, speak with Philippe. So you got some people who are supportive of the Duke, and then you've got some that are, yeah, a lot of different opinions here. I feel like this is kind of representative of like a lot of what.
None worth mentioning.
It feels very realistic, I guess. Like you've got some people that kind of see what the Duke's trying to do, maybe in a more comfortable position. You've got the merchants going, hey, they're literally trying to drive us out for more soldiers. This is messed up. Hello, Ripper. Ripper's here. Shotgun sniper, sniper shotgun, extraordinaire.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you, certainly.
Clive, wasn't it?
That's
Thank
you.
you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you love.
Yeah, exactly. Space pirate, laser
Dame
shotgun
included.
sniper, dude.
That's right. I
That's
did.
the one.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go.
Philippe.
Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel
Back to Isabel.
will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Hey. Report to Izzy. How am I enjoying it? It's been really good so far. Really good so far.
Well, what do you think?
The story is actually very insane. Very dark, very deep, a lot of layers. Even the NPCs have their own stories. If you like revisit specific areas, you get different dialogue. Very cool.
Ah, Clive.
We're trying to stop a revolt.
How did you fare?
At the moment?
Were you able to speak with the Duke?
The Duke wants to increase taxes and create an empire, basically. And the townspeople are not happy. To be like a fortress.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated
Haven't
to pay for
tried.
it.
I don't know if he's
They
plugged
deserve
in
to
or
be
not
heard,
either.
Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Philippe.
Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet.
Oh,
when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need
And
to
his love
stand
of
together,
Isabel
all
as
of
well.
us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you
I'll
mind
say
if I
Philippe,
borrowed a
say.
few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the
Yeah,
town?
I understand, mate.
I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Philippe.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke. in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Until then.
Aww. I love Isabel. Under new management. Yeah. A lot of these stories now are about like revolts that are happening, trying to cure Joshua. Like there's like lots of like small gears working. Lots of working parts in the story at the moment of what's been happening. Okay, we've got one more here, and then the hideaway. The Dame's arc has been great. Yeah, seeing the entire town change, fighting for the people. Each village has its own character. Theodore's arc as well.
Clive,
We're trying to save
you'll be
the
pleased to know
bearers.
that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
With
Yes.
Eloise, like this.
Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Sure, Theo.
What is it this time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Aww. Speak with Eloise. Joshua. It's so weird seeing Joshua like with us like this. It's so
Don't
cool.
blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it.
All right.
Is something wrong?
Something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Oh no. They outbid them.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. And at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How
Yes.
kind.
Sorry.
Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
We're
Oh,
both,
that's me,
I'm
is
like,
it?
fuck, I want a coffee, and Wolf's like, I need to get up, and we're like, whoa, I don't want to wake the baby.
Looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust
I
her.
know. Just don't make any sudden movements. Don't blink.
You're right.
She can sense fear.
It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too.
Go, Theo.
So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend.
I love.
I'll gather
like,
my men and
Elle
leave for
Theo.
Cashlock.
They're so good.
We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
You know, I feel kind of bad about this Bolt, but like.
All right. To Randalar then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
I feel a little bad. I shouldn't be. But I do like get a bit bored with the map scenes with Vivian. I understand it's world building. I understand like it's talked about like tactics and everything, about like what they're doing, but like I feel like I'm in history class and I'm just like not like it's not ancient history where I'm like intrigued, but like modern history where I'm like, you know, sleeper. Which she's a teacher, I get it, but like
When are they gonna let us
it messes with me. I like history, but it just I nod off a little bit. She doesn't really get to the point. Sorry. I do like history, but like she doesn't make it like very digestible, I guess. I just kind of get bored. Puppy!
You alright, boy?
Yeah, she has to kind of set the scene and do like the whole story. It's the historian telling the story, you know? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy XIII, where you read like the notes and it's just stuff that you've just done. It's just explaining when it's stuff like that's new and intriguing and it's like not part of like, it's giving you more depth and context, it's cool. But when it's literally telling you what you've just done and what you just found out, I'm just like, we've just been told this. It's more reinforcing it within the story, showing you on the map where things are attacking and what's been happening. So I get its importance, but it's not the most interesting part for me, and that's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make a quick coffee, and I'll be back. We take our designated break right now, and IBRB peeps. that! Look what Wolfie got us! Look what Wolfie got us. He got us a backpack. Hold up. Umbrella backpack. How cool is that? Oh. Yay! That's so cool. I love like the detail of like the logo at the bottom. It looks so sick. I love that. Aww. Backpack. I'm gonna put it down here. Find like a better place for it there. Did it come with a vial of the T-virus? T-virus is sold separately, not included. Oh. Yeah, you pay more to have the T-virus. It's just simple, yeah, and a good quality bag. Thank you, Bippy. And he's got some plushies as well. They took ages to get here, though. It's like a Cerberus plushie. This one. Which is really cute. And then there's like another Robbie. This is the Silent Hill 3 Robbie. Which is in the blue. It's so cool. Wolfie, you're running out of space on your side. We gotta be careful with the plushies because Aya looks at them and sees food. I don't know where to put them.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Popper, we'll be playing with Popper in a sec. Cool. Let's go, Gav. Let's go. Go, Joshua. I choose you. Hey, W. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's up there. Sorry. They kind of remind me of hyenas a little bit. There's enemies.
Be safe.
Diamond dust. Dude, love that. I feel like I want to change up the abilities slightly on Shiva though. Bahamut. I need 3,000 for Giga Flare. Feel like I want to do Giga Flare. Like, I'm pretty happy with the attacks that we have. So, Diamond Dust I love. I don't know if I'm obsessed with the other ability for Shiva. Phoenix I love, because now we can have like a little bit of a healer in there too. Titan is super freaking strong.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist.
What?
We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration.
Ooh.
But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Ooh, Eloise. I know, right? They treat them like humans. They actually treat them as equals. Better than that. Lunacy. Can't believe. The utter audacity of that nobleman, I'm
sorry you weren't able to save them.
I'm glad at least that the bearers are in a
As
better
am
place,
I.
though.
But I only have myself to blame.
They're being treated well,
I was
you know?
right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
Yeah, but they would have been free,
They deserved
though.
more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Oh,
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head.
Okay, and there's a dragon.
The
Cool.
only others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Jesus. That went from 0 to
Yeah.
100 super quick.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Protect Theo at all costs. Protect Lord Theo.
Hold on, Theo.
At the village there.
Hey, I just got that backpack. It's not yours.
Puppy? Puppy was trying to attack the backpack. Has claimed it. That did not take long. Yeah, let's be the other way. Unbelievable. I felt something like moving near me. I'm like, that's not yours. No, not the goblins.
No need to ride from here.
Nice. Dragons? Chicken.
Where's Theodore?
Where's Theo?
Upriver!
Okay, cool.
We led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in
We
one
were
piece.
zooming.
I can do better than that.
Yeah, we did a good jump there
Torgal,
too.
with me.
We'll skip. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Chicken! Ambrosia, I choose you! Dude, this, I love this chicken here. Reminds me of the Angel of Valhalla, you know? I'm sure that was a reference from 13.
Time to fight. Where are you, Theo?
Let's go, chicken. Let's go, chicken. Time to run. Yes, never forget, Shiny, the zooming chocobo.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Diamond dust, love that. Looks so good. Yeah, that's looking really good.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Okay, dragon.
Looks like it's found
Oh
me.
yeah, there's a dragon. Oh yeah, there's a dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This
Okay.
is going to be easy.
What are your attacks? Okay, good amount of damage now. Okay, and that. Ooh, getting there. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna wait for some stuff to charge. Nice, you diamond dust. So good, right? Yeah, where's the Knights of the Round when you need them, though? It's his birthday! 69. Hot potato turned 69. Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Nice. Okay, dodge. Bap. Bap. Ooh, son.
That's better.
It's gonna come.
Nice try.
Nice. Go Phoenix. Go Phoenix. Okay, diamond dust. Nice. There we go. Ooh. There you go. Hey. Dragon dance? Oh god. Almost there.
Nice try.
Oh, precision bow. Nice.
Too slow.
Get him, Titan. Let's go. We got him, Mr. Spill. We got him. Got the dragon. Got the dragon. got the dragon. Got the dragon.
Clive?
Be good girl, okay?
Theodore, you had me worried for...
No puppy. No puppy.
We have to get you out of here.
No, Theo. I love
I
you so much.
think it might be a little too
Just
late
feel gifting a tier 1 to
for that.
Carrot. Thank you so much.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
Oh no.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Theo. This is a side mission. It's a side mission, peeps. There's no permission being so sad and so deep and so powerful of a scene. So sad, dude. Eloise and Theo too, just trying to do the right thing, but turning. Oh my god, my heart. The Empress wishes to be patted. She wants all the pats. Bold. Eloise, I'm so sorry for your loss. If you ever need someone to cry, a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
No.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people.
No back.
To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. before they could. I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
Revan's just like, on my shoulders here, if you need it,
He was
Eloise.
never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
Aww, all the tears.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
I actually have goosebumps, chat. It's like the fact that there's no music playing, that it's just like the sound of her crying and the waterfall. It's just, it's heartbreaking, dude. It's heartbreaking.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Theodore. Aww. Dang. Aya's causing chaos. Ah. Okay, almost done. This is like, although there's a lot of side quests going on right now, each one of them has a very important part to the story. Like, each one shows an aspect of each arc at this definitive point in the story, which is wild. Aya's gaining too much power. Yeah, the mitochondria is so strong with her.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they
Yeah,
can still
exactly.
walk.
Yeah.
It's a wonder.
Exactly, Butspot. Yep. Yep, exactly. Okay, Phoenix, heal thyself. The Queen commands, exactly. Okay, Yote.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
You're alright.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
All the waifus in this game are just all the officer Jennies and all of the nurse Joys. Sorry, that's a very serious scene. I'm just, again, trying to keep it light because these are very serious things that are happening in the game right now. Cool. Very serious business. Okay, we're back to the main story though, after all that. After all those side questions, finally we're back to the main story again. Okay, so we'll save. Thank you, Mistress Bill, as well, for the gift to you too, Carrot King. I really appreciate that. That was super kind of you. I do want to see what we need to craft. Ultimate bioweapon, I mean sword.
How do you split the sea?
What are you doing? She goes from being a perfect angel to then getting into mischief within 2 seconds. It's a lie. So you look over and you're like, oh, she's sleeping, or oh, she's got her bone, she's got her toy.
The stew's awfully
And
thin
then
these
2
days.
seconds later, she's chewing cables, she's pulled all the stuffing out of her toy. It's like, you don't even know. And then she's back to being an angel again. It's wild.
What do you want?
Okay, so ice brand, no.
That it? Fine.
The funniest thing that will happen is you get another puppy. Is I never knew how well behaved Aya has gotten. Yeah, this look. After all that mischief, look at this. An angel resting next to me. Oh, I've not gotten into any mischief. I'm just gonna sleep by your feet. Wild, man. It's wild. She's been so crazy today. Like, today's been like the worst day that we've had with her. Like, she has her moments of being an absolute little angel, and then she also has her moments of causing destruction. She's beside me, and then all of a sudden, shoes. What are you doing? Looks like she was like next to me, about to go to sleep, and then she's like, Wolfie shoes.
I'll scout ahead, see if I can't
Sounds
find a
great right now.
inland route.
Like, within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds. Not even kidding. And then I'm gonna nap. Oh, I'm gonna destroy my puppy game and eat all the wood. And then, oh, I'm fine. And then let's destroy something
There's something
else.
I've been meaning to ask.
I'm stuck with her lately. That cone must be really bothering her.
You took her icon, didn't you?
Oof. He knows.
Yes. I did.
I mean, you can't hide it. He can sense the ether.
She understood.
Joshua.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
Ooh.
You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Oof.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
I mean, she wanted to, and also.
And you truly believe this will save you.
I mean,
Will save
like,
us all.
low key, Jill was dying. He actually saved Jill by taking the icon, taking her power, low key, because the amount of time she was using her gift, her lifespan was shortening.
Then so be it.
I punched him in the face. Here, help you up, bro. And low key, Jill gave it to him
You're not
when they
alone.
were in the nudie. Yep.
Think I found us a trail.
As Full Metal Alchemist would say, there was an equivalent exchange.
Did I miss something?
Maybe not equivalent, but you know. Soz.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
There was an exchange, all right. Shiva for adult content. Yep. Was a I wouldn't call it equivalent, but she understood. She like gave him Shiva. I don't understand why. Anyway,
Always wanted to
I know,
visit
right?
Ash.
The joke wrote
We're in
itself.
Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks
She's
inviting
digging.
enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh my god, she's just been so insane today. Little pup has just been crazy.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
The concrete? No, her crate. She's got her crate. And she hangs out in her crate nowadays. Like, we only give her little timeouts with it, but other than that, it stays open. She's got blankets, like other stuff in there. And it's kind of just like a den.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Oh, I can't get out of here. Oops. Level up. Beep. Yeah, no. Imagine the gold chocobo vibes, though. Would be zooming.
It's Camber all over again. Where the
Yeah,
hell are the
true.
royalists?
True, he
Seems
doesn't
you were
want
right
him.
about that welcome after all, Clive.
He just doesn't want him to do it solo. He doesn't have to. And it's not like he's just given like all of the abilities as well. Like we saw what happened with Garuda, that Benedicta was able to bring her and same with Bahamut as well. Like they're able to bring their abilities back because they're the main dominant. I mean, Joshua was literally dying. One from the Phoenix's abilities, but two from Ultima too. I get what he's trying to say, but like, they need a way to defeat Odin. You know what I mean? Like, they got their asses, like, you know.
That's no peace delegation.
They didn't exactly
We should
like
send a warning to the
win
others.
last time.
My
You
uncle
know?
will have an eye on the coast.
To put it nicely.
I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests.
Clive needs to
Our
level
mark
up.
is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slobbering monsters.
Oh, Benny. I think so. Benny, you just missed. Today we badged RE1.
You must go on ahead without me.
Leveled up.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate.
Let's go.
Perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
I always do.
So happy. So that's what? RE1, 2, 3, Parasite Eve, and Silent Hill. So I'm 5 badges
Sure
so far.
about this?
Yay!
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course.
And RE4 OG as well. On Steam. The 14 achievements. But still counts. Yeah, we just did it today. I'm so proud. So happy.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
That's all good, Betty. I appreciate you hanging out with us though today. It's good to see you, mate. Another day, another badge, bro. Oh, and we hit the 10k club too. Like, we've been doing really
this
well.
This reeks like a marble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Sorry. Oh, Gav, that was so funny. This smells like a marble's arsehole, mate. Malboro's butt. That's what it smells like. That's pretty bad. Because imagine the breath. Imagine... Oh no. That'd be terrible. If he's got bad breath. Can't even imagine.
No holding back.
That's pretty bad, actually. The airsole's gonna be worse. Oh no, it's the crabs. Hey, leave me alone. Stop it. Come on, chicken. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, buddy.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Oof. Everything's fine. Oh, buddy, that's a fall. I can't, like, my thing is that I'm not scared of heights to go, I'm scared of, like, the height itself. I'm scared of what the fall damage will do. The emotional damage and the fall damage.
That must be Eastla.
Oh, you've been off of it because of one lad, you know, his reasonably concerning behaviour. It's not bad. It's just he's out of work right now. He's been racking up 600 to 800 points a day. Jesus, dude. You just want him to go outside. You're like, you know what? Maybe I'm like off the RA for a little bit. Just a little bit. We've got to go outside. We've got to touch some grass. Get a schnitzel or something. We just need to walk away.
I love you
Aw,
so
Mr.
much.
Spill gifting a tier 1 to Ben Gill. Enjoy it, Benny. Enjoy. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome.
What do you think, Clive?
Good on ya, mate. Thank you so much, Mr. Spill. That was super kind
Then
of
we're
you.
too late.
Go, Benny. Go, son. Kashuk. Oh. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
And halfway to the goal. Let's go.
Nothing we can do.
Yeah, maybe not touch grass, but let's go for a Macca's run vibes though.
No quarter gap.
struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying to bite the lock? She doesn't like to be held. Aya's biting the lock of the crate, so it can't be locked down. She's too smart. Yeah, she's biting the locking mechanism. Unbelievable. Papa is too smart. You know what? I've not had McDonald's since I've been in the States. Then all of yours will be gone. No, no. No, don't give it to Aya. If you give it to Aya, babe, it'll one, be dead in like 2 hours. And two, every one of our plushies will be up for grabs if she gets a plushie that size. We can at least differentiate her stuff as small. Yeah, I worry. Don't give her the plushie, please don't. All of my plushies will go, like every single one will be up for grabs. Aya's looking at it like it's lunch. Yeah, she got like a tiny little shoe, which is cute. We gave her like a tiny little shoe. She's got her own sandal. Yeah, that's why she has to stay out of reach. It's not safe. Yeah. Worst case, I can get another toy for her. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, God. Yo, Jay, welcome in, taking a break. New Game Plus is working. Oh, gosh. I'm glad it's proving to be a great challenge. Welcome in. It's good to see you again, Jay. Oh, God. I'll take care of the little guy first, I think. Okay, okay, as if that didn't hit, sure. Cool, there you are. Okay, diamond just into... What? Relay. Ooh. Swift recovery there. Quick. What? Up. Up. Nice. Okay. Ooh, buddy. You know we've been playing a lot with my tail. Ooh. Okay. I've been told to play it at the Tails games. What's Tales of Vesperia like? Oh dang, I'm always too close to them. Ah. Oh, yeah. The bot is really sensitive with full stops, and if the full stop doesn't have a space after it, it thinks it's a link. It's nothing personal against you. Yeah, the bot's really sensitive with links. You're all good though. You're all good. I'm glad you're enjoying New Game Plus though, but it is. I've heard it's pretty intense, the hard mode.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
So you think Tales of Vesperia is like the best one to start with?
Fuck.
If one was to get into the Tales series? Rodin!
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Very nice combat system. Tales.
Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Okay, Rodin is Gilgamesh from Fate's Stay confirmed. Oh no. You know, I think this isn't good for us.
What did you do?
Oh my god. Rodin.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask.
Gavs, just run, mate. Just run. Your plot armor ain't thick enough.
Master's prize is made presentable.
Holy. Yeah, exactly, Gav. Exactly.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Gav's just saying what we're all thinking.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
Okay, force field that disintegrates anything that it touches. Cool.
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went.
Yeah, Gav.
How about
Gav's
we
chat.
pull our heads and think this through, eh?
Yes. We don't even know where he went.
Right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Hello? Gonna knock first? You don't know if someone's living there, mate. Don't be rude. Just like a knock. Will do.
Please.
Anyone home?
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
Gav's like, I can help. Gav, you're in, mate. You're in. I'll put this on. Oh, we get her some water. That's cute.
Thanks.
Aww.
Kind travelers.
Aww.
Edda.
Yeah, how's she built
Forgive
that
me for
ether?
asking,
How
but
isn't she turned?
What went on here?
It better be water and not wine. Exactly. She's expecting.
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
You did all Hans the first playthrough killed you.
Okay. Is...
What is just a story? Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world.
Apocalypse.
You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva.
How didn't she turn
You saw
though?
what he did to the people.
Plot armor?
Her. How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Yeah, Gav is chat. Gav just says what we're all thinking.
Maybe, perhaps. Could be protecting her from the ether.
Yeah,
I
baby's a
can't think of
dominant,
any other
maybe?
Explanation.
You mean it's a bearer?
Oh, it's a bearer baby.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's
Actually,
running
that
out.
makes sense. Yeah, the baby's somehow protecting, whether it's a dominant or a bearer. Or...
This tower.
A baby bear.
That's where we'll find the king.
A bearer.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Josh.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
Very handy. Doesn't need a torch.
The mural is complete.
All the icons. I know, I like it too. Feel
Ultima
fireable.
and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan,
Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
I told you.
Where is the Phoenix?
Oh, it's the ultimate form with the Phoenix.
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Well,
So that's how
issue
it's
with
gonna
that.
be then.
We've kind of absorbed almost everything now except for 2.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Ultimate is pretty greedy. Yeah. I'd say so. God complex and everything.
Just don't you go dying on me.
Aw, thanks,
Its name
Wrinkles.
suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
But the fact that he actually took Shiva is actually a bad thing. To be honest, it's actually not a good thing that he took Shiva and he's taking like the powers. He's literally playing directly into Ultima's hands because he's kind of like low-key.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Well played there. Well played. Okay, I gotta go that way, past Isla. Dang. Well, we made good progress. We're literally playing into Ultima's hand, though. We're literally playing into his hand. Like, this is exactly what Ultima wants us to do. Is to, like, get all of these abilities and become super OP and then take over. Yeah. But... Puppy.
After it.
Puppy. Aww. Anywho. That is it for us for today. We're gonna check out Odin next time. This is only supposed to be a short one. This is a good spot to end though. We just met Edda. We're about to explore like a new area. This is a good spot. And honestly, we had a really powerful cutscene with Joshua as well. Some really intense side quests that we just completed. Yeah, the world is looking like it's becoming Armageddon. It's not looking great. Odin's a bit of a dick. Found out. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!